Okay, so we're going to reopen the drawing again from scratch. Let's see. So we're going to browse. We place this on our desktop. So we're going to open RWall. It's going to say the variable shortcut does not match location. Just press OK. Now, since this is on our desktop, we have to set the working folder. So we're going to go to here, the data shortcuts, right click. Let's see here. Set working folder. We're going to go to S, the zig, select folder. Okay, so once the S drive shows up, go back to the shortcuts, right click again. We're going to associate to the drawing, which I mean the file, which is 364600 364. Three six four six zero one. And we've got the correct data shortcuts here. Okay, so now we're gonna put the profile for the, we call it the insertion point, but we need construction lines to do that. So let's go home, and we're just gonna draw lines. This is not a feature line, it's just a line. So let's place this every so often. Maybe we just go here, it goes up. And that should be good enough. So we'll go ahead and go profile, create profile creation tools, press the purple text there. So you select here. We're going to call this IP for insertion point. Get this. So we're going to go create the line here. Let's just place this here for now. And you have the insertion point here. So the thing is, for profiles, you can't have PIs that have coincidence. So it has to be a little bit off, so you have to offset it. So let's go and offset those lines, and then go 0.1. So let's offset at 0.1 like so. Enter. And then let's put these PIs here. So the first one goes here. Like I said, you can't have two PIs that are coincident. They have to be a little bit offset. Let's put another PI here. Go here to, what's this called? Add PI. One there. And this footing here goes here. And another one here. We kind of have a profile of this. Let's go to the view here. So this should be at 10 plus 0, 0. Oops. So let's type in 10. And this one at the end is, let's see what the alignment was, 1103. So we've got the profile from the beginning to the end here. Now let's see here, we might want to have this PI match where this alignment turns to the right here, and maybe here, so the contractor, it's easier for them to construct. So let's do two screens. Go to view, viewport to vertical. Let's analyze this here. So the first point is 1045. So maybe at 1045 we put this angle point here. That should be good. I mean, we can leave that, but this one there, I think we need to go here. So at 1090.13, enter, and you can see that that's right there. So maybe 1090.13. Let's put the footing here. We'll do this for now. We can adjust it later. Let's delete these lines right now. We don't need it. Delete the purple lines, the purple construction lines. All right, and then do a save. Okay, let's review now. We've got our proposed MVP surface here. We've got our alignment of the retaining wall. We have the insertion point for the retaining wall. So now we need to put in the template. So let's go back to regular view, go view, single, and we're going to place a retaining wall here. So let's go back to home. Caltrans. Caltrans. It's this CT assembly, and then we're going to go to retaining walls. We're going to go to Caltrans retaining walls. Oh, take that back. First, we need to put in an assembly. Let's go to assembly, create assembly. And we're going to call this assembly retaining wall, or just RWall. Press OK, and let's place it right here. And you see this little green mark here. Let's close out of this. Now we go back to retaining walls. Caltrans create retaining walls. And here we're going to go with a, let's see, the side is, well, let's go look at the standard plan first. So basically this is the standard plan for retaining wall type 1, case 1. So you can see here, you've got the stem, this is the stem, this is the footing, that's the key here, the little notch. It's called the key, and then this is the finished ground. So we're holding back that all the earth here. There's a layout line. That's the proposed MVP surface. There's a 1 foot 6 inch minimum of material above the footing. But for our MVP, we need at least, I would say, 2 feet because of the pavement section. We need to put asphalt, HMA over aggregate base. So this has to be about 2 feet. So it's about up to here. There is the layout line. The insertion point is this. It's going to be this point here, the part of the profile that we're going to put. So we're going to use a retaining wall type 1, case 1. So if you look here, our retaining wall is going to be to the left because our layout line is to the left here. So we're going to go here and we're going to pick type 1, 1A, case 1 to match this retaining wall type 1, case 1. And then the top of the height, the depth, we'll leave everything okay for now. Actually, you know what, let's go through this again. So it's left, type 1, case 1. Top of the height is 1 foot. Depth of footing cover is 2. That should be enough For the asphalt, insert key, yes. Barrier type, we don't have any. Begin wall, and this is begin wall in layout line. Let's put yes. Next one is retaining wall is as if it is in cut condition, layout mode. So we are in a cut condition, so let's put yes for this. And override wall cut determination. No, let's let the computer analyze that. And this is a retaining wall in cut. Because if you look at our situation, this is our situation here. We're in a cut situation where the layout lines here for the attachment point, we have the footing for the proposed MVP surface, and we're cutting the existing ground here. So let's go back to here. So this is set. Now we get this little marker, say select marker point within the assembly. So we're going to select this green line. That's the left, that's right. And press enter. So here is our retaining wall, the insertion points right here. Let's go back to this. There's an insertion point for the profile we made. So let's re-summarize again what we've done. We've made the surface, the proposed MVP surface. We've made the alignment for the retaining wall. We've made the profile for the insertion point. We've made an assembly for the retaining wall, and we've also made cross sections